today, we're learning about mapping and topography. Now I know, it's a boring subject. Y'all want me to use my belts on it, so we don't have to learn it, but we have to learn it. I'm trying to make it a quick episode, so I can tell you all things. So here is my dad's old globe. It is very unstable. It also has the Soviet Union on there and Mongolia, which is how you know it's bad. And I know Mongolia is still a country, but no one cares. So, first we're going to learn about latitude and longitude. Latitude are these lines that go up like this. However, latitude are like the ups and downs. The latitude lines will go across, but your zones is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, here's the equator. That's the middle longitude, or latitude. I mixed up myself somewhere. So then you go 1 degree north, 2 degrees north, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. I don't know if that's accurate. It's probably not. These are just zones. And then you go down here 1 degree south, 2 degrees south, And longitude lines are the ones that go up and down, like that. Here's your longitude, and the prime meridian, which is somewhere around here. I don't find it. The prime meridian is, where is it? Give me a second. Whatever. So, that's right there. There's the prime meridian. It's this line right here. And that's your 0 degrees longitude. So 1, 2, 3 west, 1, 2, 3 east, 1, 2, 3 west, like that. So there's your latitude and your longitude, and then you've got the north and south poles. So, let me explain to you the next thing. I don't have a compass, so I'm just going to draw one. So, everyone knows how to start making a compass. You got the plus, you got north, which is up, you got south, which is down, you got east and west. And then you got your other ones. Let's make more like this. You got northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. North always goes forward, south always goes forward. Now let's divide it up even more. Like this. Here we have north, northeast, south, southeast, south, southwest, and north, northwest. Now, you'd think it'd be N, east, east, but it's not. What it is east, northeast. So E-N-E, east, southeast, west, southwest, north, west, or no, I screwed up. West, northwest, like that. So that's how you do your compass rose. So now we don't get it. Okay. So now let's talk about time zones. There are 24 time zones around the world, and they're not all accurate, but eventually, this is your international date line right here, which means over here it can be Monday. Oh, wait a second. So it's Monday over here in China, but over here in the United States it is Sunday. So if you cross here it's Monday, but then you cross back over, like it's 1 o'clock on both sides, but 1 o'clock on Sunday, 1 o'clock on Monday, like that. Now let's get to the mapping parts. First thing we're going to talk about is topography. I mean, that's one of the easier things. Actually, now let's start. First, you got your scale. If the scale is 1 to 24,000, then that means 1 centimeter on the map equals 24,000 meters on the actual thing. No. Here's the other thing that's real to know. So you have 1 degree, you can divide it up. It equals 60 minutes, and it also equals 60 times 60. But 1 minute equals 60 seconds, and it's not a degree of time; it's a degree of length or distance or whatever. I don't know why they name these things. These stupid big science people, they want to confuse us, but they can't do it that easily. Now let's get to here. The next thing is contour intervals. So here on my Hot Wheels thing, I found this is an elevated area, right? And so here is our normal area. This, we're going to give it 10. That's its height, right? You do another one up here, and this is 20. So the contour interval would be 10 feet. We're just going to call feet, even though it's like centimeters or whatever, millimeters. But then you also got all the little lines. I'm not going to draw all 10 of these, but there are much little lines, but you don't get the numbers on there because the thicker one is your contour interval. Your contour lines are all these, right? And so here's the other thing. If the line has all these little lines pointing into it like this, that is a depression. Like when you feel it really bad and you got to get that seaweed or SpongeBob, So this depression. So then it wouldn't be 20 anymore, it would be just 0 down there. It shows, like, in here, you got the little ditch, that's your depression. Now, we covered that, that's great. Sonar is also a way, because underwater, you can't go all the way underwater, right? You can't go underwater, so what they do is they use sonar from, satellites and stuff. You got your fancy space thing up here, and it shoots this signal down, here's your ocean, here's where the water is, and you can't go down here. But it can send signals, and it bounces back, and depending on how long it takes for the signals to bounce back, it tells it how deep this ocean is. So that makes sense, right? Alright, that's how you do that. Now, let me just practice minutes thing. So, here's your 1 degree. So, it's how you properly write. So let's do a United States point. You got the equator here, so the latitude always goes first. You got about, we're going to just make a number up. We're going to say 60 degrees latitude. And since it's north of the equator, we write this. You write 60 degrees, it's not showing up on camera, is it? 60 degrees north. I hate this word so much. And then we're going to make it, so if it's 30 seconds, we do, or 30 minutes, sorry. Oops, say that wrong. 30 minutes, in seconds, we do 15 seconds. And then we do longitude. So see how it's west of the prime meridian? That means that we'll do whatever it is, 120 degrees west. And then 20 minutes, 30 seconds, whatever it may be. So that's how you correctly write that. So, how you do that. And so let's say this is your 1 degree right here. Got your 1 degree. You can, let's get rid of that. You can divide it up. You divide right here, this is your 30 seconds. that's the seconds. I keep screwing it up, I know. There's your 15, and here's your 45, and that's wrong. You can divide each one of these up in, like, let's say, here's your 1, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, alright. So there's 15 lines, and each one of these little things is divided up into 60 seconds. So, yeah, that's a lot of stuff, like that. So you divide it like this. Okay. So one more thing we really have to talk about today. It's really rivers. And also, actually, I forgot about the thing. So, when you have a mountain, it will look like this, and the plus on top, and let's say 200, that's how tall the mountain is. It's also the highest point on the map. The other thing I want to tell you is, see, you got this, and you can make the outline, like the shadow of what it might look like. So let's make a line right here, right? You got a dot right here, so see, it's the smallest one, so we bring it down like this, put a dot right there. Why is it this border? This board is being a pain in the butt right now. And then you take another one, you bring it down, and since it's one up, you bring it up to the next level, like that, right? Then you finish it off here, let's complete it. And then, let me see if I can get a better expo. You can draw what the mountain might look like in real life when you make that, right? Okay, one more thing before we go. When you have a river, rivers flow downstream, so when you get these little V's on it, they point upstream, so that means the river's flowing this way, got it? Alright, that was it. So, everyone, thank you for watching One Out of Science Guy. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe and like, or else. But don't try this at home. Camera guy.